Hi there. So today I will be editing this photo in Lightroom. This is actually a photo a photographer took of me. So I'm just going to go about my normal routine of how I edit my photos. The first thing that you all know that I do is I go into Adobe Profile and I change this to Camera Standard, not to be confused with Adobe Standard. So kind of gives my skin a little bit more contrast. Close that, and then I go down to my tone curve, bring the highlights up, bring the shadows down, bring the midtones right in the middle, keep them in the middle, and then get rid of the vignetting, remove chromatic aberration, enable profile. That already brightened everything up. And I'm going to save a snapshot of this. Another easy way when you're editing is to do the default edits like these and then just copy and paste them into all of your pictures. It's just a faster way to do things. So this picture already looks good as it is. I think I might go in and maybe bring up the exposure just a little bit to 0.15. Contrast I'll barely touch. Probably +9. Highlights will bring down, or should I bring them up? I think I'll bring them down. I like how the highlights look in the back, but I think I'll bring them down just a little bit. Shadows I'll probably bring down for this as well. Normally I bring them up a little bit, but I kind of like them. Whites I'll bring up to maybe plus like 10. Blacks are fine. I'm not gonna mess with the clarity. In fact, I think at this point I'll do another screenshot. Let's look at the before and after. Already looks brighter and better. This is one of those pictures that doesn't really need that much editing, except for maybe the skin, maybe getting rid of this shadow, to your preference. So let's see, let's bring up the sharpness quite a bit. Like, let's see if we do that now. Maybe to like 91, which seems like a lot, but then I'm gonna do noise reduction, smoothing to 57, just to kind of make it more crisp. Highlight priority, which is the vignette around here. See how that makes it dark and this makes it really white. So usually you want to just stay a little bit in the middle. I think actually +2 is fine. I think I will add some grain. I don't normally add grain to my photos, but I think this one, it would make sense. It would give it a lot of character just based on the setting. So I think I'll put like +8. That's probably a good amount of grain. Save the snapshot. And then I will go into the yellows. And it's really up to your preference. I mean, if you want to have more of like a white field, you can. If you want to go really like yellow, you can. I think for me, I'll go more on the yellow side. Probably darken it up. Or maybe actually, What do I like better? I think I'll lighten it up a little bit. This is where it gets kind of subjective. So I've got the saturation at 31 and the luminance at 23. I'm not going to mess with the oranges because I don't want that to affect the skin tone. The blues, maybe we'll bring out the sky a little bit more like this. Maybe bring the saturation up. There we go. We're going to see more of our sky. And you can always make it like, you know, something like that, but I think I'm going to keep it natural. Aquas, not making a huge difference, but I'm just going to bring the luminance down all the way. And then greens, let's see what that does. The greens aren't really doing anything, so, which is strange because we have greens here, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be more yellow. So that's good as it is. I'm going to save that screenshot. This is how it looks so far. And then I'm going to go into the shadows and maybe bring that up to 8. And I kind of do like this, maybe a little less purple in the shadows, but I kind of do like this vintage feel. And then highlights. I do like this, 107. Yeah, I do like this. Yeah, I guess I do like that quite a bit. Just to kind of cancel out the pinks a little bit more. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I would do anything else to this picture. I don't think I would mess with the cool tones and yellow tones. I don't think I would mess with the clarity. It's pretty focused and sharp. So we're pretty much done there. If you kind of want to see the transition, it went from this, to this, to this, to this, and to this. So we brought out the sky, we brightened up the photo, we put more contrast in it and just made it crisper. So all that's left to do is to export it. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.